Welcome home, family and fellow citizens of the African Order. I'm here with another video, and the topic of this discussion is Nurse Betty. Nurse Betty was a series that used to come on TV. It depicted the tales of a hospital nurse addicted to drugs, and she was trying over and over again to kick the habit, but failing. She came across this one guy who claimed he could break her addiction. And when they were sitting down having a discussion on how he was going to do this, he revealed to her that his purpose, his method, was to get her so high that she'd be begging him for sobriety. I thought that was very interesting. And it put me in the mindset of the videos that I do. And this is what I've been doing, giving you so much information, giving you so many facts, historical references, biblical references, that eventually you're going to beg for liberation. And that's what I do every time I set myself in front of this camera and present my argument to my people. I'm going to give you so much truth. I'm going to shoot it straight into your veins. And every time you think you're coming out of it, I'm going to shoot some more right into you. I'm going to keep you in the truth until you face the reality that you've been trying to hide through your delusion. I'm going to keep this up until you beg me for liberation. That's my purpose. I'm going to grab you by your arm and just inject you with the fact that you, black people, you have been oppressed, dominated, manipulated for over 400 years, longer than anybody else on the planet. You're living through it right now. And you still letting these same people manipulate you. They robbed you of your culture, your heritage, your language, and you ain't did anything to get it back. Give you some more dope. Through your enslavement, you made white people rich. Do you want your liberation yet? Even after your enslavement, their dominance over you didn't stop. You started working for them. You still work for them. And Whitey's still getting rich and richer off of your labor. Whites take your tax dollars and pay reparations to Asians and Jews, and can pay Afghanistan $2 trillion to liberate Afghan from their oppressors. Taking your money. Where that vein at? Shoot this truth into you. Taking your money to pay other people for the reparations they put on others. But whites will turn around and look you in the face and tell you they can't even use your own tax dollars for the reparations they caused you. Well, everybody else get theirs. I'm going to keep shooting this dope into your veins. Even scripture. When you go to church every freaking Sunday, scripture even tell you to stay away from these fools. And you still follow them. You ready to be liberated? What the Bible tell you? Don't mix with other races. And what are you doing? Having whites marry into your family. You married into white families. God not only told you not to do it, he even gave you reasons why not to do it. Because they were going to pull you away from him. change your beliefs. Did you listen? What are you doing now? Legalizing homosexuality, legalizing gay marriages. Here you got heterosexuals that won't even get married until the legal rights was passed that allowed all gays to get married. But instead of facing this, you want more dope. You know, men with men, women with women, women having babies with no husbands, then having children with no fathers. And you want more of Whitey? You want more whatever they putting in your veins to keep you from facing this? I'm going to give you some more. Instead of listening to people like me that want to restore your culture, your heritage, your practices, your language, to get you back to a pre-slave condition where we worked and functioned as a unit, safeguarded our way of life. You choose to listen to Whitey. You let any white fool sit up on social media tell you the same thing you already know. And instead of supporting a liberator, you go and support an enslaver. Because you're still addicted to these fools. You listen to whites that's going to do anything but liberate you. Everything that he said do, and you follow and do what he say, it's going to keep you in bondage. He ain't telling you nothing to keep him from not having power and control over what you can do and when you can do it. And how long you can do it. And you still want more dope. You even so addicted to enslavement. Not only are you listening to white fools, you listen to black ones too. Like this freaking Steve Harvey. Keep you enslaved. Steve Harvey sat up there on national TV in the beginning of his career, fully aware of the consciousness of his people. I don't care how I embarrass my people. This is what he said. If Whitey paid me enough money to act like a monkey for $4 million, not only am I going to act like a monkey, I'm going to be a monkey. And swinging on vines and screaming like a monkey. And you people, instead of throwing tomatoes at this fool, getting him off stage, you laugh, you cheer. You imagine doing the same thing. And now he rich. And you support him all the way. Can you imagine? You ain't spent not one day of your life independent of whites. And then now these same white people can make you millionaires and make you admit that not only will you act like a monkey, but damn it, for $4 million, I'll be a monkey. And you still walking around with this white gorilla on your back, this addiction on your back, and won't take part of anything to get it off your back. That's sad. And until we do something, that we take a conscious effort to be a part of something to change our condition, they're going to keep shoving this dope into your veins. So you can't see where you at. You ain't gonna want to hear it no more. So you hide it through an addiction. And because you scared to fight Whitey, you scared to even align yourself with somebody who ain't. Like I said, I'm going to keep shoving this truth into your veins until you admit to yourself and you beg and you plead for a liberation to get away from this way of life. You cannot be a slave no more. I'm going to end this video here. And if you like this message, please share it. And if you like this content, consider subscribing to this channel. And with this video, as with all my videos, it is for the complete liberation of my people. And I'll see you in my next message. Ashe.